This is section 4, Law of Sines. This is the first instance of trigonometry that we will do that does not involve a right triangle. So, using any triangle, I always measure the angles with capital letters and the sides with lowercase letters. So across from angle A, I'll have a lowercase side A. Across from angle B, I'll have side B. And across from angle C, we will have side C. The law of sines allows us to use ratios between the measures of the sides of the angles and the measures of the sides and the angles that are across from each other. So the sine of A over A would equal the sine of B over B. And we can cross multiply and divide if we know 3 of these numbers to find the 4th number. And then we can also use with the sine of C over C. So we could use A with B, or B with C, or A with C, as long as we have 3 measurements, 2 of which are directly across from each other. We can use this formula to find the 3rd one. So my first example says towers A, B, and C are located in a national forest. From tower B, the angle between towers A and C is 53.3 degrees, and from tower C, the angle between towers A and B is 46.7 degrees. The distance between towers A and B is 4,084 meters. A lake between towers A and C makes it difficult to measure the distance between them directly. What is the distance between towers A and C? So I'm going to put tower A up here, tower C down here, because I know the lake's in the middle, which makes this tower B. From tower B, the angle is 53.3 degrees. From tower C, the angle is 46.7 degrees. The distance between A and B is 4,084. We want to find the distance between A and C. So I can line up C with C and B with B. I can set up a ratio of sines, angles to sides that will allow me to cross multiply and find the length of the missing side. So I'm going to put the 46.7 over the 4,084. Now remember, the degrees always go with the sign, so the degrees go on top. So here we have another angle. The angle goes with the sign. And my x is what I'm trying to find. So we can cross multiply and divide. Sine 53.3 times 4,084 divided by sine 46.7. So I want to caution you, if you're using your calculator, remember it automatically opens up parentheses here. You need to close it before you hit times and keep going. This one automatically opens as well. Since we're not typing anything afterwards, it doesn't make a difference if we close it or not, but it's good practice to close it. So we can do the sine of 53.3 times 4,084 divided by the sine of 46.7, which tells me that the distance between towers A and C is 4,499.3 meters. Okay, I would like to try to set up this ratio quickly, just to show you how to solve for an angle. So I would do the sine of 122 degrees over 18.5 millimeters equals the sine of angle B over 5.4 millimeters. So if I do 5.4 times the sine of 122 divided by 18.5, the calculator will actually give me a decimal, which is 0.2475 ... That is not the measure of angle B. To find the measure of angle B, we have to do the sine inverse of that decimal.